Hi, my name is Samantha and this is Pooch, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you're not. Today we are going to be doing the pet tag with Poochie. I do have the questions right here on my laptop. So, if you're interested in watching our little pet tag, just keep on watching. Alrighty. So, I'm going to try to keep him in the video, in the video for as long as I can, but he's a chunky monkey and he likes to go roll around, so if he doesn't stay in the video the whole time, I'm sorry, but I'll try. Anyway, the first question is, what is your pet's name? This little boy, hi, his name's Pooch, P-O-O-C-H, Pooch. The second question is, how did you come up with his name? Does it have any specific significance? No, it does not. I actually, geez, he's so heavy. Let's see if I can just tilt this down a little bit. I actually begged my mom for 2 weeks to let me have Pooch. She kept saying no, and he was having to live in horrible conditions because he is a rescue. But I kept begging for 2 weeks. Just, Mama, please come up here, just meet him. You're gonna change your mind. Please let me have him. I need this dog in my life. She kept saying no, no, no. But I finally convinced her to come up there and meet him, and as soon as she did, she said, oh, come on, Pooch, you're coming with us. So that's when I got my best friend, and that's also how I got his name. She was just like, come on, Pooch, let's go. And Pooch just stuck with it ever since. The next question is, how old is your pet? He, like I said he doesn't look very happy. Like I said in the question before, he was a rescue, so we're not really sure. He, when we got him, we did take him to the vet, get him checked out and everything. They said that he was about 4 years old at that time. I have had him for about 5 years now, so he is roughly 9 years old. He could be a little younger, he could be a little older. I think it's a good age. I think that is about right according to his teeth and his eyes. I think it's right. Next question is, when did you get your pet? I got my little puppy Pooch on November the 26th of 2014. How old were you when you got your pet? I was 14 years old. And this boy has helped me through so much. I love him so much. He's my best friend. What is your pet's favorite food? He's only got one type of food that he eats, and that's the Blue Buffalo Wilderness Senior. And that's because it has no red food dyes in it, and that's because Blue Buffalo is good. I only give my dogs, I've got two. My other one's Bandit, but he's not here. He's at my dad's, but I'll post a picture. But they only eat food that does not have any kind of red food dye in it. Pooch's chunky self ran away. So I'm going to continue it until he comes back. But he's just rolling around on the floor. You might hear him in the background. So, how did you get your pet? I got him. He was a rescue. Me and my best friend at that time went looking, and we found him, and I begged and begged and begged, and my mom finally said yes after she met him, but I had to literally beg her to come up there just to meet him in order to get him. What is your pet's favorite game? Pooch is kind of chunky, and he's a little older, so he doesn't really play. This is just what he does. Buddy, are you okay? You had a breath? What is it? He is just older, so he doesn't really play. What he does like to do, though, is he'll, like, bless you! He will take his toys and he'll, like, throw them up in the air. He'll catch them and throw them down, and then he's done. That's it. And now he's rolling around on the floor again, so. The next question is, what is your favorite things to do together? He loves car rides, so I feel like his answer, if he could answer, would be going on car rides with his mother, Madre, me. My favorite thing to do with him is just cuddling him, getting to cuddle on him, love him, and spoiling him. I go to the store, and every time I do, I'll always come back with something for him. So, do you go outdoors? If yes, where's your favorite place to go together? So there is a local dog park, and we do go there. The only downfall to that is like Pooch. Obviously, he's a smaller dog. He has to go in the small dog area, which is okay because he gets along with small dogs, but he hates big dogs, which sucks because he does not like my big dog Bandit. I think it comes down to more of like a jealousy thing because Pooch is very jealous over me. Even if we're at the dog park and another dog comes up to me, he's like, please, like back away from my mom, like just go away. But he's never like aggressive. So when we do go to the dog parks, he likes to just run around and like TMI, I guess, I don't know, it's not gonna embarrass him, he doesn't know. He poops a lot, and so when we go to the dog parks, he'll poop, and then I'll clean it up, and then he'll go like running around, and then he'll just sit there and he'll strain. Like every time we go, he'll just strain trying to poop constantly. I don't know why, because then I'll like get up and I'll go to clean whatever just came out up, and there's nothing there, and I'm just like, okay, Pooch. So other than that, we do like to go, there's called a greenway. I don't know if everywhere has that, but it's like a just like a paved sidewalk that goes through like woods and everything. So we do walk that sometimes, and there's also like creeks throughout the whole greenway, and I do like to go through there more like in the summertime stuff, but I do like to go take pictures and stuff there. So what is a bad habit that your pet has? Bad habit. He doesn't really have any bad habits. Like, he's such a good dog. I know one. So recently, and he's a good dog, and he like never used to do this, but like recently, if you have like a miniature, don't look at me like that. If you have like a trash can like this that's smaller and it's on the floor, and it's only one trash can, and he does it, and it's in the living room, he'll go in there and he'll just like rip it to shreds. And I don't know why, like not rip the trash can itself, but like he'll pull things out of it and he'll just like leave it there. And I don't know why, but he does, and it's very weird. But then I'll like get onto him, and then he doesn't do it, and then he'll do it again. I don't know. He's like house trained. He's trained. He knows how to do a lot of things and like a lot of tricks, things like that. I don't know. He's just such a good dog. I don't know why he chooses that one specific trash can to go do that with, but the best thing about your pet. The best thing about my Poochie is he's always there for me. I feel like everybody says that about their dogs, but it's true. And he's just such a good dog. Like I said earlier, he just does nothing. The only downfall is that he is a white dog and he's got long hair, and when I don't keep him regularly groomed, it sucks for everyone else but me. I don't really care, to be honest. I used to have a full-blooded white German Shepherd, so that little guy like shed a lot more than Pooch does. But I am in the process of trying to find a new groomer because my groomer retired, so she doesn't do it anymore, and I've taken him to a few other groomers, and each one has cut him like bad. I took him to this last groomer, and they cut him in 3 different spots. So he cut him under the armpit, cut him across the weenie, and then cut him on his sack. So he is neutered, but here where I live in that specific county, they've stopped removing the whole sack. What they'll do is they'll just like cut it open, it's like the insides out, and then they will stitch it and glue it back together. So he does still have like a little sack, but I guess they didn't know that. I told them that he was neutered, so it was probably like my bad. I mean, they should have still looked anyway, but my thought is maybe like because I said he's neutered, they just took it and went, but I don't know. I just felt bad for him. So he has not been back to that groomer. What is the naughtiest thing your pet has ever done? Pooped in the house. Yes, you have. And he done it because, like, I feel like all dogs, or the majority of dogs, don't like to go outside when it's raining, but he is such a drama queen. You know, come here. He's such a drama queen that he does not go outside if it's raining. And so it was raining like a few days straight, and I would beg him and I would like pry him out of the house, and like he would just sit there. He'll go pee, but he won't poop, and it sucks. And then he accidentally used the bathroom in the house one day, and it sucked. I mean, I didn't really get onto him. I mean, I feel like if you're going to get onto the dog, you have to catch them in the act. If you, let's say, go to bed and they pooped while you're asleep, and then you wake up and you find it and you start getting onto them, like, they don't understand why you're getting onto them. At least that is how, I don't know. What is the funniest memory involving your pet? What's the funniest moment, huh? Come here. What's the funniest memory? Oh, I thought it was funny. Everyone else probably don't. Me and him went to Petco one day, and he decided that he was just going to take a poop, and he did it like we were in the toy section, and he like propped his butt up on top of the shelf and pooped on the shelf. And it was so embarrassing, but it was kind of funny. Like, why would you just like jump up on the shelf just to poop? I don't know. He's crazy. I love you. What is the best memory involving your pet? So one thing that I just love about him, and it's kind of weird, yeah, but if you're sitting there or just like not paying attention to him or anything, and he just wants your attention, or he just wants to know like, hey, I love you, or like, hi, I'm here and I'm gonna walk away, or just something like that. If you're just sitting there anywhere, or your feet's hanging off the bed or something, he'll come by, he'll lick your big toe once or twice, and then he'll walk away. He never licks it more than twice, and it's usually just the big toe, and then he'll just walk away. So that's definitely one thing that I'm gonna miss about him, because he's just so cute and so crazy. What's the hardest thing about being a pet owner? The anxiety that comes with it, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It may be everyone, but I know for sure, like, it's me. Like, oh, he's gonna hit the tripod. I don't know. I get like so anxious having to leave him places. Vet bills. So like, what if something happens to him and I have to go to the vet and I don't have the money, or like, well, that's obviously not the case because I have money specifically saved for him and Bandit. But like, let's say if I didn't have it, that would be very stressful and anxious. I don't know. I don't think being a pet owner is hard. I feel like if you are a good pet owner, you are. If you're not, you're not. If you're not fit to have one, don't get one. But he's just a good dog. He's my baby. What is the most rewarding thing about being a pet owner? Having something care about you so much is very rewarding. Because it's like, oh, well, this little thing, this miracle in my life depends on me, and he looks up to me, and he gets very scared when I leave, which sucks about him because he's got separation anxiety. But it's just like, man, like, this little creature just loves me so much, and it's just like, I love him as much as he loves me. I don't know. And because he's so chunky, it's just like, man, like, I made you chunky. You weren't that chunky. And you never, well, I can't say never. He showed up as a stray at that place. But like, I don't know. Does your pet have any nicknames, and what is it? Pooch has a lot of nicknames. So he's got Pooch, Poochie, Bubby. He just keeps looking at me. Bubby. He's got wet white jelly bean because he looks like a little white jelly bean. Smoochy Poochie. Poots. 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 Seal. Old man. I don't know. Just a bunch of crazy things. But Pooch, Bubby, Poochie, and Poots are the main ones. Have you ever taught your pet any tricks? If so, what? He knows sit, stay, lay, shake, high five, dance. I think that's it. So he knows like 6 things. And that's it. Another thing I want to add into this little pet tag is because I'm curious when I watch people's animals, like, or if I watch people's channels and they have like animals appear or they're doing like a pet tag, is if they're fixed. Pooch is fixed, so he's neutered. I recommend getting your pets fixed, spayed and neutered, because puppies are bad, but that's coming from a shelter standpoint. But yeah. Okay, so that was the end of the video. If you like them, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comment them down below. And or video ideas. If you want to see any more videos about him, just let me know. I should be able to do Bandit's pet tags soon, but I'm not sure. So, peace out. This is what he looks like. Oh. He's a big chunky thing. He's got a little docked tail. I didn't do that. He, like I said, 4 years old when I got him, so he already had his little tails docked. But yeah. Alright, Poochie. Say peace out. Peace out.